You're watching MITV, McAllen Instructional Television.
And here we are at McAllen Bulldog Gym once again. McAllen Memorial against McAllen High School. This is the boys' game. Girls' game was earlier, and that was a big victory for Memorial's Lady Mustangs, 78-30. This game probably expected to be a lot tighter. We've got McAllen with the basketball in the white with the gold numbers. There's a drive and a score early on. That was Brian Arhue. Memorial facing a little bit of pressure here, right at midcourt. So they pass the ball around. Here's a long two-shot, and that's good. Christian Espinosa gets on the board for Memorial. We're tied at 2. Arheel drives inside, shoots and misses, but he's got a 2-shot foul coming up. Foul's going to be on R.J. Roth for Memorial. First foul of the game. And Arheel misses the first one. And Arheel hits the second one. He's got 3. In fact, he's got all 3 McAllen points at the moment. A little bit of pressure by McAllen. Memorial breaks through. So drive by Javi Mendoza. Goes up top to Kobe Gushwa. Gushwa drives in, misses, gets his own rebound, and scores. And it's 4-3, Memorial in front. Now Memorial with applying the pressure. Both teams playing some pressure defense. Memorial drops back into, looks like a zone. 2-1-2 zone right now. A big skip pass over there to Arheel. He'll put up the 3. That's short. That's a good job by Jackson Helmkamp to bounce it off a Memorial player. Goes into Arheel. Shot from the corner. It's a miss by Matthew Ibata. And the Mustangs end up with the basketball. Javi Mendoza brings it across the timeline. McAllen Memorial under the direction of Coach Sammy Cortez. And we got a jump ball. And this will be Memorial basketball. And McAllen's head coach is Coach Ryan Flores. Mendoza finds Gushwa. Back to Mendoza. Long 3. Couldn't get that. McAllen controls. See Ibata with it. Ibata guarded by Espinosa. That was a long 3-point try. It's no good. It's a miss by Areos. Helmkamp with the follow-up. He misses. Another offensive rebound. Shoot and a score. That was that was Jaden Conroe. Number 32, Jaden Conroe with his first 2. Got a non-shooting foul here. This will be on Helmkamp, his first. And the team's first. A shot, 3-point try, missed by Roth. Offensive rebound for the Mustangs. Mustangs trailing by 1 right now. It's Roth with it. That kind of man defense. Roth's going to reverse dribble. And a three-point try. That's no good. The rebound comes down to Memorial. Easy basket there for Miguel Fuentes. And Fuentes puts Memorial in front again, 6-5. We've got a timeout early here by McAllen. With 4:27 to play in the first quarter, a 1-point lead for Memorial. We'll take a break, be back right after this. And we're back. There you see Coach Ryan Flores in his 5th year as the McAllen head coach. They celebrated his 100th victory earlier this evening. They gave him a nice little plaque for that. Won his 100th game on Tuesday night this week. And we see a basket by Kobe Gushwa for Memorial. 4 points for him now, and it's an 8-5 lead for the Mustangs. And was this a backcourt? Or are they calling a foul? I think they called a foul there. It's going to be on Matthew Ibata, his first. And that's the second one on the Bulldogs. Under 4 minutes to play in the first quarter. So Ryan Flores with over 100 wins this season. His counterpart, Sammy Cortez, who's in his 16th year as head coach of the Mustangs, has made the playoffs in 15 of those years. Has an estimated 400 wins. So a lot of expertise here. And of course, Ryan Flores, also a product of McAllen ISD schools, went to Nicky Rowe High School. So we're at 3.5 to play here in the first quarter. 8-5 our score. Bulldogs with a chance to tie on this possession. Long pass goes to our heel. Now, three-point try is in and out. It's a miss by Ibata. Here's a three-point try by Espinosa. It's off the front iron. Gushwa has it. Now driving baseline. They're going to kick it outside. Open three for Roth. And that's short. McAllen fires back. Coming down 2-on-2. Helmkamp scores. And he's got his first two, and McAllen within one. Under 3 to play in the first quarter. McAllen kind of a zone press at the moment. So we see a miss by Fuentes. Memorial nearly got it back, but McAllen ends up with it. Ibata trying to get through. Weaving his way through traffic. He'll kick it outside. That goes to Helmkamp. Ibata drove baseline and then loses the basketball, and it's stolen away by Memorial. Got a frenetic pace right now. Offensive rebound underneath. That's Fuentes. It's off the rebound of Espinosa's miss. And 4 points for Fuentes. A timeout on the floor with 2:07 to play in the first quarter. 3-point lead for Memorial. We'll be back right after this. And we're back here at McAllen High School Gymnasium in McAllen, Texas. I'm Mark May with MITV Sports, bringing you McAllen ISD athletics teams. Earlier we saw the girls game between Memorial and McAllen. It was a Memorial victory. And now we've got the boys game going. 3-point lead for Memorial here early on. McAllen's made some substitutions. Quinn Canada in the game now for the first time. Also Eric Ruiz has got the basketball right now. Canada will pass it over to Isaiah Rodriguez. In fact, it looks like almost a whole new 5 in there. So 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. 3-point lead for Memorial. Canada driving inside, will kick it out. That's going to be Memorial basketball. Double team there. So double team on Espinosa. but I think a reach-in foul called against McAllen. That's going to be on Canada, his first. Roth with it. Roth will hand it off to Javi Mendoza. Now it goes to Julian Rosales. Rosales with it. Rosales trying to get it to Fuentes. It's stolen by Malachi Dames. So the last minute of the first quarter. And a shot there is good. Eric Ruiz. He's got his first two. And McAllen within 1 point now. Down to the last 40 seconds. Again, McAllen with a very pressure defense here. Contesting the three-point shots, and inside is Fuentes. That's the one weakness, is once you get it inside, you can have a numerical advantage against that kind of defense. Memorial able to beat it on that occasion. Dames underneath, shoots high off the glass, gets his own rebound, shoots, and he'll be at the line for two. "16 seconds left in the first quarter. Been a low-scoring first quarter, but a very tight first quarter. And the foul is on Memorial's Fuentes. That'll be number one on him, team's third. Each team has 3 team fouls as Dames hits the first free throw. A lot of history between these two teams. A lot of division races and a lot of good teams going to the playoffs. As we see Dames hitting both, he's got 2 tonight. It's a 1 point game right now as Memorial tries for the last shot. 15-footer, that's no good. Gets his own rebound. He shoots from the baseline. Can't get that one either. Ball's loose, and that's the end of the quarter. There's a couple of misses by Javi Mendoza there at the end. And our score at the end of one is Memorial by 1 point, 12-11, as we take a break, head for the second quarter. We'll be back right after this. And we're back here at McAllen High School Gym. I'm Mark May, part of the MITV sports team. We've also got with us Mr. Jake Berry, Mr. Matthew Maciel, bringing you this exciting basketball action. By the way, if you like sports, you'll probably be watching the Super Bowl on Sunday. Be sure to check out the McAllen ISD Super Bowl ad. Be coming out, should be shortly before kickoff. So be sure and check that out. Oh, three-point try gives McAllen the lead back. Three-pointer by Isaiah Rodriguez. And the crowd getting into it now as McAllen leads by 2. Still pressure by McAllen. Gushua drives inside, puts up a left-hander, and that's no good. Canada the rebound. And back come the Bulldogs. Chance to add to the lead. There's Canada. Long pass for Rodriguez, down low to Dames. Dames up and scores! Dames with 4, and McAllen has their biggest lead at 4 points. So Mendoza goes to Fuentes. Fuentes will kick it out. And back up top to Mendoza. Espinosa with it. Now to Gushua. Under 7 to play here in the second quarter. Memorial being patient. Having trouble as McAllen is contesting that three-point line. They're not going to give up an uncontested 3. Memorial trying to get it inside. And now here's a quick 3 by Mendoza. That misses. Gets his own rebound. Kick it out for Gushua. And a travel call. Shuffled his feet just before he put the ball down. So McAllen with the 4-point lead. It's Ruiz. Ruiz with the basketball. Long pass to Rodriguez. Now Canada. Memorial's gone to his zone. Oh, that was Christian Espinoza. Went for the steal. Didn't quite get it. Here's Dames at the free throw line. He'll give it up to Canada. Canada, three-pointer. Off the front iron. Memorial the rebound. Goes to Espinoza. And now into the corner. And back out to Gushua. Espinoza with it. Gushua. And a three-point try from the left side is good. That was R.J. Roth. And it's 16-15. Mackay still up by 1. Just over 5 minutes to play in the first half. Both teams pressing the other. Contesting every shot. It's going to be a hard-fought game. 2-3 zone for Memorial. Dames inside, muscling his way in. Not enough on that one, and the rebound to Roth. Mustangs a chance to take the lead. Already had several lead changes in this game. Memorial led by 1 after 1 quarter of play. Memorial trailing by 1 right now. It's Gushua with it. And Gushua called for traveling once again. And now we've got a timeout on the floor. Or do we? Just substitutions, I should say. Substitutions for Mackay with 4:21 to go here in the second quarter. So a fresh 5 come in there for Mackay. This Arheel puts up a 3. Couldn't get that one. Helmkamp has the rebound. And a jump ball is called. And it's going to be possession Memorial. Mackay with the steal. Ibata went up and got fouled. So Ibata will be at the line for the first time tonight. Foul's going to be on Mendoza. That'll be his second. And Ibata got it. Ibata misses the second one. So Ibata with his first point. We're under 4 minutes to play. Mackay by 2. Leading scorer for the Mustangs right now is Fuentes with 6. There's a three-point try. Missed by Espinoza. Memorial got the offensive board though. Roth with it. Headed off to Espinoza. Espinoza gonna pull up and couldn't get that one to drop. Conroe has the rebound for the Bulldogs. We get it into Dylan Suarez's hands. And now it's Ibata with it. That guy taking their time a little bit. Long pass goes to Suarez. He shoots and comes up short. Rebound to Roth. Mustangs coming back with it. Three-point try by Fuentes is good. And Fuentes with 9 points to lead all scorers right now. With under 3 minutes to play, Memorial gets back in front, 18-17. Memorial has had several timely threes in this game as Conroe gets fouled going up for the basket. This will be the 4th trip to the line for a Mackay player so far in the game. Memorial is yet to have a free throw as Conroe hits the first one. We're tied at 18. And another lead change. As Conroe hits them both, he's got 4, and Mackay up by 1. 2.5 to play. Espinoza to the other side. On a little bit of a miscommunication there. It's going to be Mackay basketball. Some substitutions for Memorial. The last 2:21 here before halftime. A lot of fans here tonight. Memorial side, they're on the far side of the court. Mackay fans on the near side. Arhiel with it. There's a shot from the baseline. Conroe is good. And he's got 6 to lead Mackay scoring. Mackay up. I believe that's 21-18. And here's a steal and a pass and a basket. That was Arhiel with a nice pass. And Ibata with the basket. He's got 3. And it's now 23-18. And there's a steal by Helmkamp, 2-on-2. Trying to get it forward to Ibata. Memorial back on defense, into Helmkamp, shoots, scores. Helmkamp with 4, and it's 25-18. Biggest lead either team has had, and a timeout called by Memorial. Mackay has gone on a run here in the last 2 minutes of the first half. We'll take a break. It's Mackay by 7. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back to live action here. McAllen Memorial trailing by 7. They had a 18-17 lead at one point. And now it's an 8-0 run for Mackay, and Mackay's got the ball back again. Arhiel with it. Goes to Conroe, loses control, and it'll be Memorial basketball. Memorial the last minute here of the first half. Goes to Gushua. Gushua's going to drive, lay it up, and in. Gushua with 6. It's 25-20. That stops the 8-0 run. You get it to Helmkamp. 3-on-2 break. Oh, and I think we're going to get an offensive foul here. Yeah, it's a charge. Foul was on Suarez, it looks like. That'll be his first, the team's 4th. Memorial has 5 team fouls. By the way, earlier today at Mackay, congratulations to track and field star Hannah Kelly, who signed to attend Duke University, and she'll be competing in track and field, primarily in the high jump for the Duke Blue Devils this time next year. Signing to a Division I school. There's some pressure at midcourt. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be Mackay basketball with the last 22 seconds. Mackay by 5. Looks like they'll slow things down as a frenetic pace in the first half. It's the first kind of slowed down possession we've seen. That's only because our Mackay wants to hold for the last shot. They spread the defense. Arhiel drives inside. Off balance shot goes in. Are you kidding me? Arhiel looked like Bobby Orr in that famous goal for the Boston Bruins in the 1970 Stanley Cup Finals when he was knocked parallel to the ice. And from a prone position where he was just parallel to the floor, Arhiel throws it up behind his head, off the glass and in. Wow, the crowd just sitting here in stunned admiration of that on both sides. Arhiel with a chance for a three-point play with 2.8 seconds left. He's short, so he's got 5 in the game. Chance for the last shot. This hits the rim. Oh my goodness. Would have counted if it had gone. That was a good shot there by Mendoza. But we are at halftime in our score, McAllen 27, Memorial 20. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the second half before you know it. We're ready to start the second half here at McAllen Gym. I'm Mark May with the rest of our MITV crew, Mr. Matthew Massell and Mr. Jake Berry. And teams have switched ends. It's McAllen in white with the gold numbers, moving from left to right. And Memorial in the blue and white, going from right to left. It's McAllen by 7 right now. They've got the lead and the ball. See a drive inside and a score there by Jaden Conroe, who had 6 at halftime. He's got 8 now. And some pressure here by McAllen. Memorial still trying to get it across. They're close to a 10-second violation, but they do make it over. Now they've got a little 2-on-1 underneath, but they kick it outside. 3-point try is no good. Offensive rebound. They're going to find it up top to Christian Espinoza. Drive inside and score. Espinoza with 4 points. And it's 29-22 now. Quick 14-footer is missed by Conroe, and the board comes down to McAllen Memorial. Javi Mendoza racing forward. Gets double teamed. Looking for some help. We'll find Fuentes. Ball comes loose and then stolen away by McAllen and stolen back by Memorial. Espinoza ended up stealing it back. He'll pull up. 15-footer is too hard, and McAllen gets a long rebound. 2-on-2 break. Oh, stolen back by Mendoza. Seeing a lot of steals here in this third quarter. Just a minute and a half. Gushua with it. McAllen's gone back to a man defense as Fuentes underneath. Misses, and it'll be Helmkamp with the rebound. Helmkamp up and scores. Took it the length of the floor. He's got 6. And McAllen now has their biggest lead of the evening at 9 points, 31-22. That ball knocked away by Ibada, but Memorial will keep possession. Boy, McAllen playing some ferocious defense right now. McAllen outscored Memorial in that second quarter, 16-8, after trailing by 1 after the first quarter. Lead right now by 9. 3-point try is no good. Rebound underneath, up and scores. That's Roth. And Roth now with 5. McAllen gets it to Helmkamp. And he'll go to the basket. And we've got a collision in the lane. And I think this is going to be 2 free throws. It looks like it'll be on Roth. That'll be number 3 on Roth. And Helmkamp will be at the line for the first time this evening. Some of the accolades won by McAllen ISD this year include being named an A district. Only 13% of public school districts across the state of Texas earning that A. McAllen ISD, one of them. McAllen ISD also, for the second year in a row, winning the post-secondary readiness distinction, which basically means that graduates are college and career ready at an exceptional level. Helmkamp hit the first one. The second one also good. He's got 8. And it's a 33-24 lead. McAllen has their 9-point lead back. Full court press here by the Bulldogs. Good job by Gushua to get it across. Gushua still dribbling, gets it to Fuentes. Fuentes, leading scorer for Memorial in the first half, gets fouled. Fuentes had 9 in the first half. Now he'll be at the line for a pair. I think the foul is going to be on Helmkamp. That'll be number 2 on him. The first team foul here in the quarter. So Fuentes at the line for the first time. In fact, it's the first Mustang to go to the free throw line this evening. Oh, second free throw rolled out of there. So Fuentes still with 9. This is Suarez. Suarez finds a seam, tries to get it to Helmkamp. It's knocked away, but Mackay recovers. That's Conroe with it. Goes up top to our heel. Three-pointer, and that's no good. And Memorial with the rebound. Mendoza gets it off to Roth. And then knocked away by, boy, Mackay playing some ferocious defense here in this third quarter. Memorial so far has only scored 4 points in the first 3 minutes. Well, that's going to be an offensive foul against Mendoza. That's number 3 on him. He's the first player on either team to reach 3 fouls. It's Conroe. Conroe pulled up, 17-footer, got it. And Conroe with 10 comes the first player on either team to reach double figures. Been a low-scoring game, 35-24 right now. 11-point lead for Mackay. The ball is knocked loose, a steal for Conroe. Mackay on the break. Conroe still controlling it, now stolen away by Mendoza. Memorial coming back. Gushwa across the timeline. Goes to Espinoza. They'll kick it outside. Three-point try is no good by Mendoza, and Helmkamp has that rebound. And the pass thrown away. That'll be Memorial basketball with 3:56 to go here in the third quarter. So Memorial getting it across, and we've got a travel call against the Mustangs. This will be Mackay basketball. Substitution for Memorial. And they're going to bring in Ugo Bazan, number 1. I think they was not sure who they substituted out. Quinn Canada's in there. It's a different 5-man unit. Matthew Ibata, bounce pass to Canada. Canada from the baseline. Couldn't get that one. And rebound to Bazan for Memorial. Back come the Mustangs. So Fuentes now to Mendoza. They get it across. Goes to Roth. Mendoza, open 3. Couldn't get that one. So Mustangs getting some open 3s, but unable to hit them here with 3 minutes to go in the third. Long pass to Canada. It was off balance, had to get rid of it. Goes to Ibata. His shot, good. And Ibata with 5 points, and it's a 37-24 lead. It was tight in the first quarter, but it's been all Mackay since then. Pass was tipped, but recovered by Mendoza. There's a long 3 by Espinoza. Couldn't get that one. Canada has the rebound for the Bulldogs. Down they come. 3-on-2 break. Bounce past Dames. Dames fouled and scores. Dames seems to have that knack for being able to draw the foul, get a defender in the air, and then get up and make the basket. He'll have a chance for a 3-point play. He's at the line for the second time this evening. He's 2 for 2. So we see wholesale substitutions by Mackay with 2:22 to go in the third. Mackay has opened this game up. So Dames misses on the 3-point try, but he's still got 6. And up and scoring, that's Mendoza. Mendoza, his first 2 of the night. 39-26, a 13-point game now. So backcourt pressure by Memorial. Canada splits the defense, lays it up, a little too hard. And a rebound to the Mustangs. That was Colleen Baus with it. Colleen Baus. Espinoza. Long three-pointer by Fuentes off the front iron. Mackay controls it. They're putting on a double team down there, and a steal by Baus. Goes into the lane. Shot couldn't get much. Bazan recovers, however. And Bazan will get it back out top to Espinoza. Get it into safety. Long three by Mendoza. Gets his own rebound. And I think they're calling a foul against Mackay here. This might be on... Well, we'll see who it's on. It looks like it's on Canada, and that's number 2 on him. So that pass goes awry, and it'll be Mackay basketball. McAllen ISD schools, all 32 of the eligible schools, as Malachi Dames underneath gets fouled. All 32 eligible schools, or actually 31 eligible schools in McAllen ISD, have been ranked among America's healthiest schools every year since 2014. That's by the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. For the district's efforts to address health, exercise, wellness, and fitness and nutrition. See, Dames misses the first one. We're in the last minute of play of the third quarter. Second free throw is in and out. Dames has missed 3 in a row. So it's Mendoza with it, double teamed. Down low to Baus. Goes up, has the shot blocked, but I think it's going to be a foul against Mackay. It's going to be on Dames. That'll be number 1 on him. And it'll put Baus at the line. First time tonight. And substitution for the Mustangs. We see number 23, Leroy Escalon, come in. Baus' second free throw. It's also no good. And Memorial as a team is 0 for 4 from the charity stripe. We're in the last 35 seconds of the third quarter. So Mustangs have missed a ton of threes and all their free throw attempts in this game as Canada drives inside. Mackay recovers the ball. Oh, and this may be a technical foul here. Or is it? Oh, travel call. It's a travel call, so that gives it to Memorial. Memorial playing for the last shot here with a few seconds left. Oh, what a play there. Mendoza driving, scoring. Takes a hard fall, but they called an offensive foul. That was a charge. Saw the basket go in and got excited momentarily, though, but the basket is no good. And Mendoza is going to be charged with his 4th foul. Well, what a turn of events that is. So 4.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Rodriguez inbounds it. It's almost stolen away. Now it is stolen away by Memorial, and we've got a foul. So it's stolen by Escalon. That's a non-shooting foul. And they're going to call that on Canada. That'll be his 3rd. Inbounds with less than a second. Here's a shot. Count if it goes, and it doesn't go. And so at the end of 3, it's Mackay on top by a score of 39-26. And for Memorial in the quarter, they had just 6 points compared to 12 points for Mackay. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. And we're back here at McAllen High School in McAllen, Texas. McAllen Bulldogs in white, the McAllen Memorial Mustangs in blue. We're ready for the fourth quarter. The Mustangs trailing 39-26. Mackay trailed by 1 after 1 quarter. Outscored Memorial 16-8 in the second, 12-6 in the third. Now leads by 13 as we hit the fourth. Quick passing by Memorial. Ball's lost in the lane, stolen away by Dylan Suarez. Here's Argil at the other end. He scores. Brian Argil with 7 points. 41-26 now. So 1-3-1 zone here for the Bulldogs. Going into a press. Anytime it seems that Memorial controls the ball near the sideline, just inside their front court, it's going to result in a double team, and we get a quick timeout called by Memorial, so we'll take a break. Be back right after this. And we're back here at McAllen High School gym. Mark May with the rest of our MITV sports crew. Earlier this week, we had some soccer action for you. Nicky Rowe against Mackay. Tonight's basketball. By the way, don't forget to watch our Super Bowl ad, the McAllen ISD Super Bowl ad, coming up right before kickoff of Sunday's Super Bowl between New England Patriots and the LA Rams. It's a 15-footer missed by Mendoza. Mendoza gets his own rebound. He misses. Helmkamp has it now. And back come the Bulldogs. They'll kick it outside. And that was Argil. Argil with a travel. It's Mendoza trying to avoid that sideline. It's where the double teams happen. Quick pass, and Fuentes' pass is stolen away. And here's Suarez going in and scores. Make that Ibarra. Ibarra with 7 points. So it's 43-26 now. Memorial held a single-digit scoring each of the last 2 quarters. Trying to get uncorked here in the fourth quarter. It's a drive inside. Short 8-footer bounces in. That's Espinosa. He's got 6. And Argil will slow things down a little bit. Bulldogs up by 15 points with 6 minutes to go. Argil drives inside and scores. Boy, just sliced right through the defense like a knife through butter. 9 points now for Argil. 45-28 the score. That pass is knocked down but picked up by Rosales. Making for Mendoza, 3-pointer. And an offensive rebound underneath by Roth, and Roth is fouled and will go to the line. Foul's going to be on Suarez. That'll be number 2 on him. 5th team foul on Mackay. It's also 5 team fouls on Memorial as we see Roth hit the first free throw. Roth got them both. He's got 7. And it's a 15-point game right now. 5.5 to go. It's Conroe, leading scorer for Mackay, up and scores. And Conroe with 12. Only player on either team win double figures. A 17-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Espinosa trying to avoid that double team, and then ends up throwing it away. Pass underneath, and that's Conroe again with the big score. 14 now for Conroe, and it's a 19-point lead. We're done under 5 minutes to play. Gushwa's going to pass intended for Diego Perales, stolen by Mackay, 4-on-2 break. This is the first one, and then they lose it out of bounds. And it'll be Memorial basketball. Here's Bazan. Bazan drives inside, has it knocked away and stolen by Conroe. Down comes Mackay, 3-on-2. Argil lays it up and in. And Argil's got 11. Comes the second player in double figures for Mackay. And a timeout called by Memorial with 4:17 to play in the game. We'll take a break and we'll be back in just a moment. And back here at McAllen High School gym, 4:17 left in the ball game as Mackay leads it 51-30. They've trailed by one after one quarter, but they've taken over and expanded the lead in every quarter since. Inbounds comes to Bazan. Bazan, a high three-pointer. And then a jump ball called. This will be Mackay basketball, it looks like. Mackay's leading scorers, Conroe with 14, Argil with 11, Helmkamp with 8, Ibata with 7. A little bit of pressure by Memorial in the backcourt. Canada is going to bring it across. And he will give it up to Suarez. Now it goes to Rodriguez. Inbounds comes to Eric Ruiz. Ruiz guarded by Mando Alvarado. Picks up his dribble, then ends up throwing it away. So 3:40 to play. It'll be Memorial basketball. Memorial's going to make a run. It's got to happen now. There's Bazan on the baseline. Inside, open, score, basket. And the foul. That's Diego Perales, got the first two of the evening, and he'll be at the line for a possible three-point play. So Bazan at the baseline. Ball stolen away by Mackay. Mescott. Oh, we've got Eric Ruiz at the line. .317 to go. And he misses the 1-and-1 attempt. Both teams in the bonus for the rest of the way. Got a three-point try, is good. Nothing but net for Espinosa. And he's got 9. Good job by Canada there to fix the basket. Three minutes left to play. 16-point lead now for the Bulldogs. Double team by Memorial. They get it to Dames. Dames will drive inside, throw it up, and can't quite get it, but he'll go to the line with 2:50 to play. Dames 2 for 5 on his free throws. And Dames got the first one. Second free throw is missed. Dames has 7 points in the game now. 52-35 our score. Here's Bazan. Goes over to Espinosa for the three-pointer. Got it. Espinosa becomes the leading scorer in the Mustangs with 12. It's 52-38 now. And a fresh 5 coming in for McAllen. Probably for the last 2.5 minutes of the game. They'll bring in their starting 5. Coach Ryan Flores not letting Memorial have any kind of run here. Three-pointer tipped. That's no good, and Conroe has the rebound. Long pass goes to Ibarra, drives and scores. Ibarra with 9. So Alvarado with it. Alvarado drives inside. He draws the whistle. I think that's going to be on Suarez. Oh, no, it's on Ibarra. No, it is on Suarez. It'll be his 3rd. And at the line is Alvarado. Misses the first one. Second free throw is good. He's got his first points of the evening. Memorial with full court pressure now. They're down by 15 with just 2 minutes to play. Argil drives inside, lays it up, and scores. Wow, superb athletic artistry by Argil there. He's got 13 points to lead all, or actually the second leading scorer on the team. I was going to say he was leading everybody, but Conroe has 14, Argil 13. Minute 42 to go in the game, and Memorial still with the basketball. Goes to Roth. Roth drives inside, and let's see what they call here. This might be on Suarez, and it is his 4th. A minute 37 to go, picked up his 4th foul. So this is Roth at the line. He's 2 for 2. Got it. And Roth 4 for 4 from the line tonight. He's got 9 points. He's tied with Fuentes for second on the team. Espinoza has 12 to lead the Mustangs. And it comes to Conroe. See if the Bulldogs run some time off the clock. They don't. They go right for the basket, and Conroe draws the foul. A little surprise here for you, and well, the Bulldogs have plenty to celebrate here, and there's the Mustang Sam there, the Bulldogs mascot. It's Big Mac. How are you doing, Big Mac? Big Mac, and I don't see Lady Mac here tonight, but Big Mac there in the house. You saw him. There's Conroe at the line. And Conroe was able to hit them both. He's got 16. A minute 30 to go. Well, 58-41 our score now. There's Baus. Baus with the three-pointer. The rebound comes down to the Bulldogs. It's Conroe with the rebound to get it to Rodriguez. See if the Mustangs aren't going to foul, but they are going to play aggressive defense. Alvarado on top of Daniel Chiquito. And we had a violation against the Bulldogs, so it'll be Mustang ball with 57 seconds left in the game. 58-41 our score. Bulldogs will sit back in his zone. Mustangs need to hit a lot of threes, and there they start off there. Fuentes with the three. He's got 12. He's tied with Espinoza for the leading scorer for the Mustangs. Now it's Rodriguez. Down to 35 seconds left. It goes to Dames. Dames will hand it off. It's Chiquito with it. Then he loses it to Bazan. Bazan comes down, 2-on-2 break, lays it up and in. And Bazan's got his first two. They send it into Dames. We're down to the last 10 seconds. Bulldogs can just run the time off. Rodriguez passing it. Chiquito puts up a three. He can't get it. Mustangs have the ball with 3 seconds left. Here's Bazan. Running three is no good. And our final score, Mackay wins it 58-46. Scoring in that third quarter of play, 20 points for Memorial and 19 points for Mackay. So a pretty frenetic fourth quarter there. It was close in the first and the fourth quarters, but big second and third quarter by Mackay, where they outscored the Mustangs by a combined 28-14. And they end up winning the game here by 12 points. So go through the leading scores for Mackay. Jaden Conroe with 16, Brian Arhill with 13. Then they had Matthew Ibata with 9, Helmkamp with 8, and Malachi Dames with 7. And then 3 points for Isaiah Rodriguez, 2 for Eric Rariz. And for Memorial tonight, they had 2 players in double figures, Fuentes and Espinosa with 12 each. Roth had 9. And then they had Diego Perales with 2 points. Gushoa had 6. Mendoza had 2. And Alvarado had 1. And Hugo Bazan had 2 right there at the end. So congratulations to the Mackay Bulldogs, 58-46 winners here tonight. I hope you enjoyed this production of MITV Sports. We'll see you next time. And don't forget to watch that McAllen ISD spot on Super Bowl Sunday.